Okay.
Welcome to our short financial freedom presentation. You have been invited to this presentation because someone feels you are very special or that you are looking for an opportunity to, one, have the freedom to earn income on your own terms, or two, you're interested in improving your credit status, learn more about credit, and leave a legacy for yourself and your family. A little about me. I'm Beth Daniels, and I'm a single parent of what are now two young adult men. I can never get back the time I sacrificed trading time to have money to provide for them. Yes, I have a college degrees. I've even gotten very close to six-figure incomes in corporate America. But having to face so many corporate downsizings after the great economic crash of 2008-09, I had to make some tough choices about my future and my retirement. In 2009, I got hit with a tax lien against one of my parents' properties that I didn't even own. As a former paralegal, I thought, oh, it's simple. I'll do what I would have done back at the law firm and alert the courts to this. Well, they laughed and said, no, Beth, it doesn't work like that. So we fast forward. And within 15 days of becoming an agent and using the flagship product that my business partner is going to tell you about, it was removed. My credit score also increased 146 points in that year in spite of job losses and layoffs. Our mentor, Ms. Juanita Kraft, who introduced us to this product, was able to give herself over $1,000 a month raise due to her credit score increases, allowing her to negotiate a better car loan and insurance rate. Thankfully, now I and members of my team have the opportunity to share and help others by providing better options through our services and this opportunity. At this time, I am going to turn the presentation over to Marc Bell. Marc Bell is a mature Gen Xer. He's a new trailblazer in this industry, and Marc will introduce you to our company and our most popular flagship product, the Protection Plan. Marc Bell, can you hear me?
Yes, Beth. Can you hear me?
Yes, Marc, just take it away.
Thank you, Beth. I'd like to give it back to Beth. You know, she's been a great business partner and mentor for me with this business. So a little bit about myself. As you know, my name is Marc Bell. And at the age of 16, uh, when I went to go get my driver's license, as we're walking to the car, my dad says to me, son, you know what? If you get a job, I'll buy you a car. Well, I had a job 7 days later, and I've been working ever since. So my work history is mostly customer service. I did do some management, but then the last decade has been mostly manufacturing and now transportation. I'm an OTR truck driver. So I have three children, and my 8-year-old daughter, she said to me one day, she said, well, Dad, you know, why can't you go back to your old job? I kind of looked and I said, well, baby, they don't pay me enough money for me to take care of the household. So that's why I had to find another job. She said, well, I know, but you're never home. I want you home. So that being said, I had to, kind of start thinking, I'm enjoying driving this truck. I'm enjoying seeing the country, but my wife and children come first. So I had to keep my eyes and ears open for other opportunities that would either give me additional income or surpass the income that I have now. So as I'm scrolling through Instagram, I see this ad, and I clicked on it, inquired about it, and lo and behold, Miss Beth Daniels introduced me to this service, and I'm glad she did. Because it has already begun to change my life. My credit score has already increased just under 100 points so far. So what we're here to talk about is financial education services. Financial education services is a financial and services company with an emphasis on credit restoration. In 2004, the company was founded by Mike Toloff and Paramount Nayak, and they're still with the company today. They're headquartered in Farmington Hills, Michigan. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now, it's not easy to get, but once you get it, you have to work even harder to maintain it. And they have maintained an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So year over year, they've had 100% sales growth. And the most important thing about this company is that they're a debt-free company. Now, keep in mind, I told you that they were founded in 2004. So they went through that recession in 2008. But to this day, they're still a debt-free company. And that's very important. So what we're talking about is the protection plan membership. The protection plan membership has all of these services that you see on the screen. Credit restoration, as of course, that's restoring your credit monitoring. You know, you'll have 24/7 access to your credit reports from all three bureaus and your scores. You'll have identity monitoring. That's going to be your lifeline. You know, every 2 seconds, somebody's identity is being stolen. And once we get your credit score up, you're going to be another target. Now, don't get me wrong. You can still have a low credit score and still have your identity stolen. So we're going to protect you with LifeLock. You'll have access to credit attorneys. You know, bill collectors calling all times of night, calling all different kinds of people trying to get a hold of you. That's actually not ethical practices. So you have a credit attorney to assist you with that. You'll have credit builder. You have the will and trust. Now, this is a very important piece because you can pay upwards of $5,000 to get this done, but it's no additional cost to you. You don't want what happened to Prince and Aretha Franklin to happen to you. Now, you may not have the kind of money that they have, but what money and assets you do have, you do want to have those assets and that money protected. You also have budgeting tools, debt payoff, financial lockbox, net worth, savings goal. I've taken a look at the savings goal because these are newer products, and it's amazing. You're gonna put in what you're saving for. It could be a car, it could be a house, it could be a new TV. You're gonna get a text message letting you know that it's time for you to put money away for that savings goal. You have the YFL Mint, and I skipped over it, but we'll talk a little bit more about it later. You can qualify for life insurance as an agent. To get started with a protection plan, it's $188 to get started and $89 a month. Now, there's no contract, so you can keep the service as long as you need it. We do recommend that you keep it 4 to 6 months. That way we can ensure that we address all of the items on your credit report. Now, amazing thing about this protection plan membership is that $2 out of every protection plan is donated to our YFL Foundation. This is our Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. This is where we go into the schools and we educate children from the ages of 8 to 18 on the matters of personal finance. And when you and I were in school, we didn't have these type of classes. The kids in schools these days don't have these kind of access to these classes, not on a core curriculum basis. So that's what this Youth Financial Literacy Foundation is doing, is we're going in and teaching our students from ages 8 to 18 so that their generations can do better than we did. We also give out annual college scholarships. In 2016, we gave away $100,000. This year in February, we gave away $250,000. And it's already been announced that in February of 2019, we will be giving away $350,000 to high school seniors and college freshmen. So another great thing about this company is that you can help others do what you plan to do. Help others do what I'm doing. Restore our credit and improve it so that we can improve our financial lives. So as an agent, you'll have access to your own protection plan membership, again, working on your own credit. You'll have an online store. You'll be able to build yourself a team of agents. Because here's the thing. It's not just in my city where people are having financial troubles, credit troubles. It's not just in your city. It's all across this country and the U.S. and U.S. territories. And this is you. And as an agent, you can qualify for up to $100,000 in life insurance. No medical exam needed. You'll also be able to get your return on investment as quickly as you choose to. In order to get started as an agent, it's $288 and then $89 a month. But this is what the company says. We want you to strive for 5, okay? For every agent or customer that you bring into your organization, you're paid a commission of $100. So as you can see on the screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that would give you $500. Now your investment was only $288. So now you've already got your return on investment, plus you're on the plus side. But here's the kicker. Once you get those 5 customers and their agents, your services are now free. So you no longer have that $89 a month payment. So Even more money is the fact that for every protection plan membership that you have in your organization, you're paid a commission of $12 every month. Now, residual income is something you do one time and you're paid consistently month after month after month. Now, if you had just 5 protection plans, that'd be $60 additional per month. If you had 20 protection plans, that'd be $240 per month. There's no limit as to how many protection plans you can have and how much residual income you can make. Now, the power of striving for 5. If you get 5 agents or customers and you do that, and you teach them to get 5, and you do that over 5 years, you'll have 19,530 protection plan memberships. Now, just on the $12 residual money alone, if you did this 100% right, everybody did this 100% right on your team, you'd be bringing in $75,000 a month. I want you to let that sink in for a second now. Now, we know life happens, and you're not going to always get everything 100% right. So let's say you only get this 10% right, okay? You'd still be bringing in $7,500 a month. Now, push come to shove and nobody's just really getting it. You could still, at 1%, you'd still be bringing in $750 a month. Now that could be a car payment. That could actually be a change of address. But we don't recommend you doing anything at 1%. We want you to strive for 100%, but we do know that life happens. So even more money that the company is going to throw at you in the way of CAB bonuses, customer acquisition bonuses. So as an agent, when you bring on another agent and that agent gets 2 customers, not only are they going to get their $100 for each customer, you're going to get paid $100 for that agent and their 2 customers. Now, there are different levels from field trainer all the way up to senior executive vice president, but I want to focus on sales director. Same work. You go out and you get an agent. That agent gets 2 customers. They're going to get their $100 per customer, but you're going to be paid now $380 for that agent. This is the biggest jump in our compensation plan in terms of CAB bonuses. Now, this goes all the way up to $550. It just depends on what level you are at the time. So there's another way that the company compensates you. This is our R&R club. There are 10 levels, and on the first level, the company will pay you $600 a month. $600 a month towards your car payment for an Audi, Mercedes, or Cadillac. Has to be black, white, or silver. But you're going to go into the dealership. You're going to apply for the car. You're going to qualify to get the car. The car is going to be in your name. The company is just going to send you the money to pay that car note. Now, who couldn't use a company car? I would definitely love to have one, and I'm working on it now. Level 2 and 3, you'll get a one-time cash bonus of $10,000. Then you'll upgrade to a $1,500 car allowance. Hey, some of you may not even need an additional car, but the company is still going to give you that money. You can do whatever you like with that money. Level 4 is a $25,000 one-time cash bonus. Level 5 is a $50,000 one-time cash bonus with a Bentley upgrade. And yes, we do have some people driving around in company-paid Bentleys. Level 6 is a $5,000 monthly house payment. Now, let's say you like where you live at and your mortgage is only $1,000. That's fine. Company says, we'll pay that $1,000 towards your mortgage, and then the additional $4,000 we're going to pay towards your principal. So that is going to pay off your house sooner. That would be great. Level 7 through 10 is a monthly retirement bonus up to $25,000, matching dollar for dollar in any retirement vehicle that you have. You can also qualify for the monthly lifetime bonuses. This is $150,000 to $250,000 a month. That's what we call our pinnacle. And that's what we're all striving for. But none of this is possible if you don't have the training and support. This company and the Momentum Society specifically, we're going to show you how to establish corporate accounts. We're going to show you how to develop a marketing strategy and sell the protection plan memberships. We're going to show you how to manage that nationwide organization that you're building. We're going to show you how to understand and maximize the compensation plan. We're going to show you how to build a long-term residual income and how to become a successful leader. All of that will come as we show you the right mindset and attitude for success with FES. This is a great company, and I'm glad you decided to take a look at it. So who do you know? Who do you know that has less than perfect credit? Who do you know that does not have a will, a trust, or power of attorney? Who do you know that has debt and would benefit from a system to help you pay it off? Who do you know who works in a credit-related industry, such as a real estate agent, mortgage broker, auto, or banking? Who do you know is looking for part-time or full-time income? Who do you know is frustrated with their current career and needs a change? Who do you know that wants to become financially free? At this point, you're at one of three levels of interest. The first level is you already have excellent credit, your financial affairs are in order, and you love your current job, but you can provide referrals to the person who referred you to this webinar. Or you're number two, you're interested in the FBS protection plan and you want to enroll. Or number three, you're interested in the FES protection plan and you like the financial opportunity and you're ready to become an agent and the customer. Listen, we want you to get back with the person who invited you here today. So just a quick recap, you can become an agent and a customer for $288, or you can become a customer for $188. But if you're interested, but you still have some questions, please get back with the agent that invited you on this webinar today. For those of you who decide to get started, congratulations and welcome to the movement. We want to really, truly welcome you to the FES family because this is truly a family. I enjoy working with all the people that I work with, all of our mentors, leadership. We definitely have a great leadership. So when you join us, you are joining a phenomenal team. So as I said, please get back with the agent who invited you today. And thank you and welcome to the Momentum Society and the biggest movement of our time. Thank you. Have a great day.